Imagine waking up in your dream home, driving the car you've always wanted, having the freedom to travel the world, all before you're 30. Sounds too good to be true? It's not. It's exactly what some people are achieving. And it all starts with just a few simple but powerful habits. The truth is, the habits you build in your 20s can either set you up for a life of freedom or a life of financial stress. If you're watching this video, you're not here to waste time. You want to get ahead, to make choices now that your future self will thank you for. And hey, before we dive in, let's make a quick deal. If you learn even one new thing in this video that'll help you get to that millionaire status, hit that like button. Fair? Alright, let's get into it. 7 habits that could make you a millionaire before most people even pay off their student loans. First up, networking. Now I know you've probably heard it 1,000 times. It's not what you know, it's who you know. But let's take that a step further. It's who you know that trusts you. Millionaires build networks, yes, but they also build trust and mutual respect within those networks. This means getting out there, learning how to genuinely connect, and finding people who are where you want to be. People who can open doors and maybe even become your mentors. Now, here's the scary part. If you're not networking, you're relying entirely on yourself. And let's face it, no one's ever built an empire alone. Lifelong learning. Imagine if every new skill you gained was like an investment in yourself, compounding over time. Millionaires aren't just readers. They're curious, always looking to sharpen their edge. Whether it's reading books, taking online courses, or learning directly from mentors, they understand that knowledge is power. In today's fast-paced world, staying stagnant is just as risky as a bad investment. Quick question. When's the last time you learned something new? And no, scrolling through social media doesn't count. Here's where we get into the financial nuts and bolts. Relentless money management. The millionaires of today, they didn't just focus on making money, they mastered the art of managing it. In your 20s, this means budgeting, tracking your expenses, and being crystal clear on where your money is going. It might sound strict, but the ability to control your spending is like building a financial muscle. It only gets stronger the more you practice. And here's the urgency. Every dollar wasted today is a dollar that could have been invested in your future freedom. So, are you willing to cut out the just for fun expenses to get closer to your goals? Next up, taking calculated risks. Look, no one ever became a millionaire by playing it completely safe, but successful people don't take wild risks. They take smart, calculated ones. Whether it's investing in stocks, starting a side business, or building a skill that could pay off in the future, calculated risks are what separate those who make it from those who don't. In fact, there's one type of calculated risk that nearly every millionaire took at some point, and I'll reveal what that is later on, so stick around. Millionaires don't rely on just one source of income. They build multiple income streams. This could be through a mix of passive income from investments, a side hustle, or even rental properties. Diversifying your income is key. Think of it like this. You wouldn't sit on a chair with just one leg, right? So why depend on just one income stream to keep you stable? If there's one thing that sets successful people apart, it's their mindset. Millionaires think long term. They make decisions that might not pay off today, but will bring them massive rewards years down the line. This habit requires patience, discipline, and sometimes a bit of sacrifice. But in a world where everyone is looking for instant results, having a long-term mindset can be your biggest advantage. Imagine this. Every choice you make today is like a down payment on the future life you're dreaming of. How powerful is that? Lastly, prioritize your health. It might not sound like a financial strategy, but your energy and health are your greatest assets. Millionaires often value their physical and mental well-being because they know that energy fuels productivity. Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and even time to recharge. These aren't luxuries, they're non-negotiables, because when you're feeling your best, you perform your best. And high performance, that's what builds wealth. Now that you've got the habits, you're probably wondering how to actually start earning your first big wins. I've got a video that breaks down exactly how you can start earning $5,000 this month. But first, let's wrap this up. And there you have it, the 7 habits that could make you a millionaire in your 20s. Remember, building wealth isn't about luck. It's about consistency, intentional choices, and smart habits. Now it's up to you to decide which habit will you start working on today. Oh, and if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. You don't want to miss out on any more wealth building tips like these. Now, if you're ready to start putting these habits into action, check out my video on how to earn $5,000 this month. It's packed with real actionable tips to kickstart your wealth journey. Just click right here and I'll see you there.